Hi, it's Jodi Crowley with the North of Boston Lifestyle Guide. So how much does it cost to sell a home? One of the most common mistakes that sellers make when it comes to listing their home is not budgeting appropriately for closing costs. In doing this, sellers are often blindsided to the reality of closing fees, which can ultimately affect their bottom line. So here's the truth. While buyers are typically responsible for the majority of fees associated with the real estate transaction, sellers in Massachusetts have several standard costs associated with the sale. If you have equity in your home, these fees will be deducted from your proceeds. However, in some rare cases in this market, a seller may be required to actually bring money to the closing table in order to cover these expenses. To prevent that from happening, here are some steps you can take. Number 1, talk to your realtor. Before you decide to list your property, meet with your real estate agent to discuss the true cost of selling your home. When I work with clients, I always provide them with the resources to help better understand the home selling process. This gives them the better idea of what their responsibilities are as a seller and what they can expect to net from the sale of their home. If you don't have a realtor yet, just message me and I would be happy to share my resources so that you can make an informed decision as well. Step number 2, understand your budget for closing costs. You want to work with your realtor to understand and budget your closing costs. Sellers in the Massachusetts market are typically responsible for the following fees associated with the settlement of real property: sell side and buy side commission fees, mortgage payoff, seller attorney fee, state tax, smoke certificate fees, and recording fees. If you're thinking about making a move or know someone who is, I can help. Just send me a direct message. No pressure, no sales tactics, just helpful advice and the guidance you need. And finally, if you're not thinking about making a move yet, just feel free to save this video for future reference or share it with a friend so you can come back to it later. Thank you again for joining me today. Again, my name is Jodi Crowley with Lamakia Realty and the North of Boston Lifestyle Guide. Have a wonderful week.